my dreams, my future. This is what I work for. Drink-thepink.
Einen schönen guten Tag, liebe Eisbären-Fans. Herzlich willkommen zu einem weiteren Eisbären-Gespräch. Wir befinden uns in der Sommerpause und wir haben noch eine Pflicht zu erfüllen, nämlich das letzte Eisbären-Gespräch mit unserer Nummer 31 Petri Vehanen zu führen. Und das wollen wir jetzt tun, bevor er die Stadt verlässt. Hallo Petri.
Hallo.
Petri, it's your last day in Berlin, basically. You're leaving tomorrow. What are you doing during your last days?
Well, I have had a lot of dinners and seeing all the friends I want to say goodbye, and feels like there's still a lot of people I would have liked to meet, but there's no time for that. So it's been kind of fun but sad, and I don't know, both same time.
When did you decide that this last season is going to be your very last one?
Well, it's been a long process. Like to be honest, I was even thinking last year that would have been, like, not this year, but the year before that would have been my last year, and I was pretty sure I would have finished after that season. But somehow last summer or last spring, it felt like I still have to go, but now I think it feels also a right decision that this is it. So I can't say exactly the date. It's been like a more longer process to get ready for that.
What are you going to do in the future? What are you planning to do?
Well, I would think, and for sure I will stay in hockey, so maybe we can hear about it a little bit later.
So you have some ideas to maybe coach, or you want to go more into the management direction or more youth hockey?
It's more about coaching now, and like for sure I will now take this summer a little bit break, but I think when the summer is over, I know myself, like I get easily bored, so I need to do something.
Okay, and of course you're going back to your hometown Rauma in Finland right now, and you're going to be living there for the summer at least.
Yeah, actually I have a lot of plans. I'm traveling a little bit, like when I turn 40, from my friends, I got a present for a fishing trip, so I'm going in Sweden for 1 week to fishing, and I'm starting now to learn fly fishing, and now I have a time for that, so that trip, and then we have 1 week in Italy with the family, and then I'm going to see the Soccer World Championship in Kazan, so that's excited about this summer.
Oh, lots to do. You are always, you have been always working out pretty hard, and you never took too much time off because you said you have to keep going. Did you have a run since the last game yet?
No, I haven't, but I can for sure feel it now in my body. But I was thinking, like, I will do when I get home. I get my normal day rhythm going on, so I think then I will go for sure for a run.
When is it going to be? In the mornings or in the afternoon?
I think I probably will send the kids to school and go after that.
Petri Vehanen can't stop working out. Petri, I want to look back with you together onto your career a little bit. I've got 10 questions prepared. Maybe you can answer them. If not, it's no problem. And it would be great to find out a little bit about the history of your career.
For sure, both championships are great, and I would say probably when we came from the World Championships to Helsinki and there was so much people, like it was unbelievable, so that's probably the number one. Well, yeah, that's Ari Moisanen. Like when I was 16, we started to work together, and we've been still, I can't even remember how many years we were together at the same club, but but we're still talking on the phone every time, and he's also as my friend, so it's like it will be fun. Like now, actually, past years, like I'm staying here and he's working in KHL, so we haven't seen that much each other, but we've been talking a lot on the phone. So that's a good question. Again, let's say that I have had a lot of good coaches, so it's more about the whole group than just the coach. Like I would say, like this year, our group, I think it was unreal to be in part of that team, and like we grew up together, kind of. So I wouldn't say any coach's name, but I would say, of course, when you have a success and everything, the group of guys is always like, and that includes the coaches too. I would have to say last year the Mannheim series was like, there was so much hate, and you can feel it when you're going on the ice on their rink, like people hating you, and I really love that. Game 7, winning Game 7 in an OT, I think that's that's something you don't feel so often. Well, I was 2008 in Halifax. Teemu Selänen was in the same national team, so for sure I've been his fan, and being in the same team and just realizing how nice and normal guy he is, so I would say him for sure. For sure, I have to say Janne Niskala. He's a really good friend of mine, and we both from Rauma, and we won together the World Championship in Bratislava, so I would say him. Well, city-wise, Berlin for sure. Prague is also really close to that one. But what was the other one? Other question? Yeah, city. So Berlin, like it's been 4 years, like so amazing. Kids love it here. The school was awesome. They have friends here. That's the sad part, like they have to leave their friends here, so but yeah, Berlin. Well, it's also next to us there, so also with the Prague, the finals, that was also fun. Like I think we made a new record in KHL, and everybody was jumping there too. So yeah, I like the Central Europe, like a fan culture. It's really nice. My best save, you mean? Of course, I had a one in Cologne in World Championships 2010 with actually defenseman is there, Janne Niskala, and then we had Kovalchuk and Malk in there, and that's for sure the one I remember. But there's a lot of those like kind of desperate diving saves, and like I had in Prague, I had in finals against Denis Zaripov. I remember that one, and then of course it's funny to nowadays you have a Twitter and you can see your saves, so it's kind of fun, and probably when you're retired, like it will feel even better to watch those and remembering what you did when you were younger. Yeah, of course. Like I said, I've been playing in great places, but these 4 years here, and there is something special. Like there's good atmosphere in Germany, almost every rink, but I think there's something special with the Eisbären fans.
Petri, thank you for playing for us for those 4 years. Thank you for being the guy you've been. Thank you for unbelievable saves, and thank you for good interviews. and short questions to translate the answers.
Thank you. Einmal Eisbären, immer Eisbären.
Liebe Eisbären-Fans, das war ein ewiger Eisbär. Ihr habt es gerade gehört. Petri Vehanen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, auch bei diesem Eisbären-Gespräch. Und tschüss.